Hello everyone. So today we are going to see the prompt builder. Okay, how we can utilize the prompt builder and how can we implement a real-time scenario. Okay, so prior to that, so we will be enabling Einstein setup, right? So to enable Einstein setup, go to the setup page and type Einstein setup. Yeah. So click on Einstein setup, and here you need to turn on the setting, right? Turn on Einstein, and then automatically we can enable the Einstein for your organization, right? So then you can enable it. Then you can refresh the browser one more time. So now we can able to see the actual setting related to the prompt builder, right? So in the same navigation, go to the quick find box and type a prompt builder, yeah, under Einstein Generative AI. Okay. So by clicking on prompt builder, so you can have a new interface here. So that is nothing but the prompt builder. So the API name of the prompt builder is Einstein Prompt Studio. So if you wanted to access the schema, so you can access by using Einstein Prompt Studio, right? So then you can see here, so there is a new button called New Prompt Template. To create a new prompt template, then you can have some predefined prompt templates, which is provided by out of the box. Okay, so then you can click on New Prompt Builder, and then you can select the field generation. Okay, so this is what we need to check today. So how we can generate a field by using prompt builder. Okay, so in our scenario, I'm going to create a quick summary. Okay, quick summary of a case details, right? So I'm going to add a template name called quick summary, right? And then quick summary, and then the template description, you can give a short summary of a of his details, right? So you can give it, and here you need to select whatever the object you need to generate, that kind of summary, okay, by using the field generation from template type. So in our case, we are going to generate a case object, okay. So then you can select a object here as a case, and then the field you can select quick summary. Okay, quick summary is one of the custom field which is available in the case object, right? So then click on next, and once we have created a prompt prompt template record, so the interface will be looks like this. Okay, in this interface, this is the prompt builder. The interface looks like already we are familiar with the flows. Similarly, that kind of interface will be showing here. So this is the quick summary prompt template which we have created. So we can see multiple versions here, and then whatever the changes you are going to add here, so that you can add here. Okay, so here you can see overview. The template type is field generation, and object field is case object, and field is nothing but quick summary, and the prompt template name is quick summary, API name is quick summary, and whatever the changes we added, everything it will come here. So here is the very important. concept, the model, which AI model you need to use for it. Okay. The model type, you can see there are standard models and custom model. Okay. This model provided by the prompt builder, and the model is imported by using BYO LLM, right? Let's select standard, and here you can see the all Einstein related GPTs we can have here. So we are using ChatGPT, OpenAI GPT-4 Omni Mini is nothing but it's the ChatGPT. So if you wanted to utilize, you can utilize Google Gemini Pro, and you can use Amazon Nova Suite, and you can use GPT other versions as well. So for us, by default, we can have Omni GPT-4 Omni Mini, right? So then you can see that kind of limitations here. So for that particular GPT, so it's an input type image, PDF text, and token limit 1,028,000, right? So file type, all the things will be appear here related to that. Okay. So file exclusion. So you can see you can also add additional values here. But coming to actual concept, okay, here the insert resource. So this is actually the prompt whatever we are giving um, to the GPT. So that kind of prompt we are giving. So for example, if you wanted to enter any query into the ChatGPT or Google Gemini, so that kind of query we are already predefinedly inserting as a insert resource. Okay. So for us, we need to create a quick summary. Okay. I wanted to add some summary like, okay. So I'm adding the summary here. So summarize the concatenation of the contents of the comment bodies of comments along with the text subject, the case priority, which is priority. And so what I'm telling to the GPT, so all case related comments and subject of the case and priority of the case and type of the case, and giving an input to get the details from that particular case. Okay. Keep the response to a single short paragraph. Okay. It's a very simpler format. The short paragraph, it should be generated. Okay. So finally, click on save it. Okay. Then from the model, it is fine already. We have given the model, and then you will need to um, whatever the resource I have given here, right? Insert resource. So here the capital letter words, whatever we have, so that we will be replacing as a dynamic fields from the actual object, in the case object. So here the related entity is case. So we are going to get the information from that particular case, and we are replacing with the dynamic attributes. Okay. So here, so in the case we can have a priority we need to fetch, so that what we can do, so we can go to the um, you can go to the resources, right? So here you can type the case for the resource. So I wanted to replace a dynamic attribute um, with this particular priority. So I click on insert resource and click on case, and then you can check for the priority. So yes, priority. So you can copy, you can just select and you can remove the keyword here. Okay. So now it should be input colon case dot priority. This is the syntax we can utilize to get the dynamic attributes from the case object. And similarly, the comments also we are going to select. Okay. So let's keep the cursor here and click on case and then case comments. Okay. So you can select the case comments here, and this is the one. Let me remove it, and then finally we have two more attributes needs to be replaced. Then it is another one. Select the case and subject here, and then so type also I'm replacing case and then type case type, right? So all match fields which we have added here, and then click on save. So now our prompt will be dynamically works when we request for the prompt builder, and then the field will be the actual content will be getting dynamically from the related case, right? Now you can click on preview. Okay, so you can take any of the case number. Let's go to here and take some case, go to case object, and then take all open cases, pick one of the case. I'm picking the 1002 and then put the case number and select it. Okay, so generate a response. So I've selected it and click on preview. So you can see here how it is generated the response for that particular case, right? This is the case summary, okay, which is generated by the prompt builder. Okay, so if you see here, there is a resolved prompt. So this is how the backend JSON will generate for that particular thing. So the resolved prompt will be looks like this. So whatever what it is. So summarize the content. The summarize concatenation of the contents of the comment bodies. So the related list. So it will fetch the all related records of that particular object. So in our case, it is the case object. So this particular case object, when we it is returning all the comment related to that from the case comment. So that is completed, right? And then so these all are case comments, and you can scroll down bit. Along with that, we can have type, case object, and case priority and case type also. It will return in the same JSON. Okay, so this is the backend how the prompt will how the GPT will analyze the data which is available from the case, right? So that is how it is works. Okay, so now let's save. So the preview is completed. So then click on activate this. So now the version 1 is activated for the quick summary. So how we can utilize this one and where we can place the prompt builder, the created prompt builder, right? So let's go to the case object. So you can have the related list, the details here, and in the left side panel, it's a feed. Okay, so I wanted to open, I wanted to click on edit page of, okay. So it's a app builder we need to activate. On the activated prompt builder, we need to add to the flexi page. Okay, so how we can add that? Yeah, so once we edit this page, then you can able to see like this. And then after selecting this page layout, okay, so dynamic forms needs to be upgrade. Okay, so this is a normal flexi page. We need to upgrade this to the dynamic forms. So click on upgrade, and then you can select the default things. Okay, anything you can select. Okay, so from the case layout, you need to migrate from the dynamic forms. So if you wanted to give one column or two columns, that is your wish. So you can keep it the same. So finally, so in the case layout, under case information, you can able to see the case information. You can in the case information section, you can find the field called case summary. So when you select the case summary field, so here that entire information about the case summary field will be showing. So the object is nothing but case. API name is case summary, fix summary, and the behavior is none. It is not a read-only or required field. It is just a free text field, sorry, text array field. And you can see here, Einstein generated AI. There is a section will be showing here. So that is nothing but the prompt template. You can select here whatever we have added. Once you selected the prompt template here, there is an Einstein icon will be enabled here for that particular field, right? So then if you wanted to implement any rule sets, you can add it. So in our scenario, it is not needed. So I'm going to click on save. Then it is navigating to the click on save and activating the newly created flexi page. Okay, so let's keep it activate. Yeah, so let me keep it as a org default, and then I can give desktop and phone, and then click on save, right? So it is saved, and let me go back to the actual page, right? So in the quick summary field, if you clearly observe, so the other fields we can have normal pencil icon, but if you see for the quick summary, the icon will be is different. So this icon is pencil icon along with the um, uh, diamond symbol. Okay, diamond symbol. So that means it is this field is powered by um, Einstein. Okay, so let's click on this field. Okay, and then you can see there is a one. So you can click again. So there is a one prompt will be showing here, and it is analyzing it. Okay, and it started, and the prompt whatever we have given, right, that kind of prompt it is showing, and then it is analyze the data. Okay, so when you click on use one, use, and this is the content, whatever it is there, right? This content will be adding into the field, okay, text array field. So then you can, as a user, you can verify it. If it is properly generated, that's fine. You can click on go ahead and click on save. Otherwise, you need to modify as per your need. Okay, that's it. Click on save, then the prompt is generated, right? So in future, if we have any other case comment is added here, okay, then again you can so for example, so in the case comment, so we have totally 4 cases, right? So three case comments. So I'm going to add another case comment. So the generator the failure due to uh, due to mm, due to some mechanical issue. Still, our team investigating. Okay, investigating. Yeah. So this is the one of the case comment which I have added. So now, if I go ahead and generate another second time, okay. So if you see the comment which we have added includes a comment about a generator failure due to mechanical issues. Okay, this is the summary added, the another case comment summary added here. Okay, so now you can go ahead and click on save, right? So this is how the prompt builder will work. Okay, this is how the prompt builder will work for the field generation, right? So thank you so much, guys.